All right, man. I hope you're having a great day and you've been getting to it, man. Moving in a fast pace forward towards your goals, you know. So, happy Martin King Day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hope you're enjoying that. But yeah, man. Today, what I want to talk about is kind of about the mastermind principle, and it's also just about how you go and start making those meaningful relationships. You know, if you feel like you're a high value man, you will easily relate to high value people, but just know that everybody's not as open as you would want to be, because you're being proactive on building these relationships with other people. And what I seen today, this just happened to me a few minutes ago, so I'm just going to do a video about it, is that I was in there and I was talking to another business owner about my washing machine. My washing machine was broken, and I bought it from them. I said, hey man, it's broken, you know, and we was lifting it, and I was kind of I was coaching him on, you know, like getting this machine off the back of my truck and down low. He was like, nah, young boy, like I've done this for years, you know. And I remember when I first started my business that I had to I could pick these up when I was 15 years ago, you know. I could 15, 20 years ago, I could pick these up by myself and put them on the ground. And I was like, that's good stuff, you know. And he said, and then he went to some few stories about how he had to take machines just like this, a little heavier, up 3 flights of stairs, right? And he was saying, like, that's where I come from. And I was like, you know what? That's funny, because maybe we not as different as you might think, because I've done that also. And I gave him my story about this, almost exactly the same story about how I had to take a refrigerator when I first got my apartments up to the 3rd floor. You know, I took the refrigerator up to the 3rd floor. I didn't have no help. And when I didn't realize that I went to the 3rd floor and the refrigerator was a 36-inch and I couldn't get it through the door. Right? So then I got to take the refrigerator back down. I mean, this was the little older refrigerator because I was trying to save money. And I mean, the thing was heavy, like the heaviest refrigerator I ever had. It's not like them new joints. This was an old joint. So I took it down. You know, and I'm telling him the story. I was like, I put it down, told people I didn't have it. I couldn't get them a refrigerator that day. I was going to come back another day. He said, but the thing that really got him is when I said, you know what, when I got the refrigerator down, I was so beat from that exhausting work that I had to go take a nap at the Quick Trip, right? I was that tired. That thing was humongous. I did it by myself, up 3 flights of stairs, down 3 flights of stairs, rolled it back to my shed, you know. I didn't even have a truck at that time. And he was like, you know what? I didn't even tell you that part. But yeah, man, when that was over, he said that day I remember going home and just going immediately to sleep at 6 o'clock. I was that tired from that day. Like, that was early in my business. And I could just feel right then and there that me and him had an instant bond. Like he knows I'm not just a patron, right? He's talking to a fellow business owner. And that made that relationship just that much stronger, just that fast. It's like a 10-minute exchange, right? So I know going forward that when I go in that business, he gonna treat me as a business owner. You know, that relationship might become beneficial to me later on in my journey, right? Because I have more business owners that I know that understand that I'm a business owner too, going forward. You know, so man, it's the relationships that matter. You know, and as you try to be this high value man, you have to share your experiences. Sharing your experiences with people is the best way to find out who is like you. Right? Who is like you? You have to share those hard things that you went through, because it's pain. Usually pain is what really brings people together, not celebrations. If somebody can identify with your pain, you can build a relationship a lot faster than if they y'all celebrate together. Like, I hit this, I did this, I had 100,000, I had 100,000. Nah, that ain't it. You know, if you can share in pain with those people, you'll build a way stronger bond with them, you know. So share your stories, man, and keep growing out here and getting better, man, and widening your circle, you know, because networking is one of the highest things you can do to get you to success quickly. You know, having those people and those resources under your belt, right, that'll be open to you. So yeah, man, that's the video, man. This is off the fly. It's happened me 10 minutes ago, so I'm gonna drop the video here. I hope it brought value to you, man. Have a great day. Again, if you're not moving towards your goals, you're probably moving away, man. So let's keep moving, all right?